Hello and welcome to the Craft Treat YouTube Hop. We are a group of artists put together by the collective efforts of Craft Treat and Rest My Craft, and today we are going to demonstrate some scrapbooks using the newly launched scrapbook templates from Craft Treat. I'm Mansa Priya from Upcycle and welcome to my channel. So I'm going to use this camera album template today. This is from the brand Craft Treat. It's a Chennai based craft company. They manufacture their own templates under the name Craft Treat. So this is a camera matchbox album. The template is neatly given over this brochure and the stepwise things are also given. So I really like this scrapbook template because it is so easy to use and assemble looking at the cover or the brochure given along. So there are these code lines already given. It is so simple and easy to use based on the tutorial, and I'm quickly going to demonstrate how I'll be using this together. So I'm just identifying all the pieces that are given on the brochure for the convenience of using it. So this is a camera album, so there is a shutter click as well as a camera lens kind of an attachment given along with this. And the inside part of the scrapbook album is a folio. It's like a matchbox basically, and it has around 8 flaps, right and left. So this is how it's going to be, and I'm going to show you how I'll be assembling it. Before we go ahead any further, I'll be making sure the scored lines are intact and then burnishing them well so that the folds are crisp and clear. So this is a very important step. You need to burnish all the creased lines or the scored lines given in the template. So this is the little click. You can see on the top there is another album. So basically these scrapbook templates come in 2 colors, that is black and craft. On the yellow camera I've used the craft, and now I'm demonstrating the black one. So I'm just reinforcing all the lines and creases that are given. It is so quick and simple to assemble and use these templates, and you can make scrapbooks in a jiffy. Also, the cardstocks are so good, they do not tear apart. They crease very beautifully, and I really like the idea of the ready-made scrapbook templates because earlier we as scrapbookers used to struggle with creating the bases. It used to take a lot of time. Now that we have these templates ready, it is so easy to assemble as well as it is quick to make albums. Or there are a lot of variety like folios, in the shape of purse or a handbag or these explosion boxes. There are tons of varieties. Please do check them over the Craft Treat website. So this is how we will assemble, and these are all the flaps inside the matchbox album. So there are about 8 flaps given, so 4 on each side, that is left and right. And this would be the top cover that forms the camera base. So I'm reinforcing everything together, and before we go ahead I would like to show you what papers I'm going to use. So these are the element sheets from Rest My Craft. Look at those beautiful gorgeous prints over this. I can't wait to use them over this album. And it also came along with this Iconic Beauty scrapbook papers. These are a 12 by 12 pack, and I really like the quality of papers, and the prints are really awesome. They are beautiful textures given. They are well assembled. All the colors go so well together, and it was very easy for me to use these. Look at this bricks texture, the florals and vintage prints, journals, and then this blue caught my eye and I really liked it. And for today's album I'm going to use the black color print, and along with these they usually give a little sampler of whatever new launches they have, and this is one of them. So thank you. And so I've used the black paper and I've attached it onto the base of the Craftry template. So one quick tip is to attach the papers before you're assembling your album. That way everything is intact and you can burnish them properly. I've also added a little ribbon in jute color onto the top, so it gives that camera kind of effect. I'm going for a very vintage camera in a mixed media theme album. So I've also added papers onto the flaps on both the ends like so. So now we'll start assembling the scrapbook. So onto the hinges we would be adding 4 flaps onto each side like so. Make sure they're evenly capped. Okay. So also check for the sides that you're going to add. So these are the papers that I've added randomly. I really like the rose prints and textures that are given in this album. So I've mixed and matched. Everything goes together so well. And now we'll quickly assemble onto the base of the album. I've also kept the lens ready as well as the clicking button. So we'll be adding it on top. I'm using Fevicol for demonstration purposes. You can also use your red tape or any double-sided tape or any quick adhesive that puts everything together. I had Fevicol handy today, so I'm just quickly using it. So make sure you're putting everything on the right side. That is the text. In case you have any text or anything, put it onto the right side and then burnish it well so that it stays in place. And make sure the edges are aligned so that the album folds properly, and continue to add one flap to the other, leaving the right amount of spaces. This album is carefully designed so that there would be 4 flaps on either hinge. So I'm adding it one after the other on both the sides, making sure it is aligned well in the corners. So just like so, I'm quickly adding all the flaps. So this completes our flaps, and then this is the closure. You can alternate the flaps or just keep it one after the other like so. I've also finished the base of the album as well and the inside. So now we are going to make the top camera part. Since I'm going for a vintage and mixed media kind of thing, I'm using a brown burlap as well as these black sheets matching the album. And once this is stuck, we'll start decorating the top of the album. Now I'm going to add the lens. See, it already looks like a camera to me. And let's quickly add these attachments. They are so thoughtfully, given, and it is so easy to use overall. So I'm liking to assemble and make this album. It's a very quick and easy way to make it. I'm sure you're going to try. So I'm adding the lens here. Make sure everything is dry before you go to the next step. While this is getting dried, let's fussy cut some elements from the element sheets given in this Iconic Beauty element sheet from Dressmakercraft. So these are beautiful roses, peonies, cage, some leaves. I especially like those butterflies, so I'm going to use all those elements. Also these bricks and doors, very thoughtfully put together. The frames, all these things are so beautiful. So let me quickly cut few sentiments as well as elements from these sheets. So I'm going to cut the roses first using a fussy cut scissor. I'm quickly cutting off some flowers and leaves. So we'll use these to decorate along with a few other elements. So I'm carefully fussy cutting the elements. In case you don't know how to fussy cut, you can check out my previous videos over the channel Upcycle by Manasa to see how we can do fussy cutting in a very easy manner. Just to give a glimpse, this is how it looked, and then we'll cut some more elements and I'll show you how these look once it is assembled. So there it is, and I'll quickly come back with all the fussy cut elements. So I've cut some butterflies, leaves and sentiments, and now it's time to decorate our album. So this is how I've decorated. I've used the butterflies, the cage, and craft treat chipboard along with some metallic embellishments. This is how my outer part looked. And now coming to the album, I've used the door along with some stickers. So it says happiness over the top along with some brick walls. I've also added some pockets here for adding some tags. It is also given inside the album template. So these are some fussy cut elements and stickers put together. I haven't stuck the stickers because I wanted to align them along with the pictures or notes that I'm going to add here. So I've just put it random for an idea, and then I'll add it on the go. So these are some chipboard stickers that I have which says hello, happiness, love and all such sentiments. I've also used some sentiments from the element sheet given, and this is how it looked. It is so great. I really like this album in a very vintage kind of thing. So we can close this album in flip-flop alternating like this, and this is how the outer cover bound looked. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching and joining the hop. See you around. Bye.